What's going on YouTube? This is Chaos Rain here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you a little bit about how profitable the good old tried and true method of Alch and Go is. Now, I actually recorded this video before, but unfortunately it did say failed to upload for some reason, so now I will be re-uploading or re-recording and attempting to upload it again. Well, hopefully it goes well this time, but let's go ahead and show you a little bit about what we're doing and why we are making so much just currency slash, loot for just an Alch and Go kind of setup. Excuse me. So the first thing I want you to know is that we are using the same method that we were using before, which is basically using all of the small notables on our tree and no big notables. And this is giving us a huge advantage on doing a lot of the lower tier content as we're farming right now. And basically our plan is to slowly but surely farm up to 100x over the next, near future, and hopefully get as much as we can and maybe get some lucky drops, so on and so forth, to push towards that 100x mark. So let's go over the Atlas as soon as our game loads. Unfortunately, we're still on a PlayStation 4, but maybe that'll change. Who knows? As of now, I will say that I'm doing Alch and Go mainly because I have I have some now, but I was running out of chisels and alchemies, and those were a really big thing for me, and to just kind of run the 100 plus quant maps. Plus I was hitting a lot of maps that weren't 100 quantities, so I decided to run those as well. Then I decided, you know what, why not just do Alch and Go, because it's making me so much currency anyway. If I do Alch and Go, I'm still going to be in the green on profit and, still be able to do a lot of things. So let's go ahead and go straight to my, come on, here we go. Straight to my hideout. Alright, great. Now, let's go ahead and first start with the Atlas. So on our Atlas, we are taking as much as we can that has to do with benefiting this node here. I'll read it to you. It's called Wandering Path. Notable Atlas passives skills grant nothing, however 100% increased effect of small Atlas passives. So I'm not going to show you all the different passives just yet, just because I wanted to show you, the other big notables we're taking and why. So we are taking this one, which says fragments cannot be used. Fragments include scarabs, and you have 50% more base chance to contain extra content. This means we will not only have really insane loot for our maps, but we have a very high chance of getting content in our maps, which makes them even, more juicy and makes the content pay out more overall. So then we are taking the last little thing here, which is these are keystones, by the way, so not notables. It says maps have 200% more to be favorite maps, non-favorite maps are currency instead. So this is really huge for self-sustaining the Underground Sea map, which we're running to collect hoarder cards, so on and so forth, and it's a pretty profitable thing to do. So now, instead of showing you all the whole pathing of the tree, I'm just going to drop down our stats. Right here, we have 28% chance that maps drops are duplicated. Now, I can get the rest of the nodes there. If you look, there's, 3 nodes there that I can take, and then there's 1 node up top left here that we can take. And this gives it to like 33% chance or 32% chance that it'll be duplicated. However, honestly, we're over-sustaining even with the 28% chance, and we can probably even lose more and still sustain with like a 10% chance to be duplicated, to be honest. We're just doing this because at the moment this is what we're running. Then we have obviously the keystone node. It says maps found, 2% more chance to be favorite maps, obviously. Then the maps have 30% chance to contain additional harbinger. The only reason we're taking it is to path to these nodes here, which gives us 30% rarity and 4% or 6% quantity in each of our maps. Then we have maps have 10% chance. It's a flat chance, which is along with the 6% chance that you gain, which also is added to the 50% chance to have more, just stuff on it. That's pretty good, right? Like, we're gonna have rituals almost every map. Then 40% chance to 44% chance for 1 monster in each of your maps to drop an additional connected map. Now, This means that they can drop a map connected to the map that I have favored. However, if it's not my favored map, it drops as currency, which means we just find more currency. They have maps have 50% more base chance to have extra content, as I said before. Then we have 60% increased effect of modifiers on non-unique maps, 40% increased effect of shrines on players, because we're taking the shrine nodes, 150 duration, which means our shrines last 2 minutes in each of our maps. Re-rolling in favors costs... Sorry, I gotta see where I'm at. Buff says free rolling costs 6% reduced tribute, and sacrifice in ritual altars grant 56% increased tribute. Then, of course, the 150% chance to have special rewards. We found a couple cool things, nothing amazing yet, but I mean, it's just a matter of time. Then, of course, the non-favored drop as basic currency, and 100% increased effect of small atlas passives, which is gained by the keystone. So now that you've seen our passives, we're going to go over our basically Alch and Go strat, right? So Alch and Go. You take a map, put a bunch in your inventory. Let me actually put this away while I'm at it. Get some alchemies, maybe a few chaos in case you roll reflect and you don't have your, anti-reflect stuff. And you just go boom, boom, boom. No chisels, no Val Orbs, just Alch and Go. Then make sure that temp chains is okay, that's okay, that's okay. This is all okay. No reflect, right? No reflect. Beyond, I actually keep the Beyond, and the reason why is because I'm just going to throw 20 chisels on it and run the Beyond with the Beyond notables. Once I get about 30 or so Beyond maps, I'm going to run them with the Beyond notables, the Beyond small passives, unspecking probably Ritual, or maybe just even doing more maps, or more of the maps I haven't completed yet to do that. But let's go ahead and show you how profitable doing an Alch and Go map is. 49 quantity doesn't seem like a lot, and it isn't. However, this 49 quantity, with all the extra buffs and everything like that to the map, actually isn't 49 quantity. You'll see what I mean once I open this map, and as always, we do turn on the shrines every single map so we can have as much packs as possible, along with the, 200% duration or 2-minute duration of them. Makes it very, very easy and quick to run these maps, including when they have all kinds of content in them. So that being said, let's hop right into it, shall we? Now, another reason I am doing this is, well, the divination card does drop a little more when you're doing, super high quantity. However, it's not enough more for me to be like, alright, well, I need to go out and buy chisels and Val Orbs. So I figured, why not just run Alch and Go? And I was right. I'm actually finding just about the same amount of hoarder cards, and that's helping me along the way to get what I need to get done. So I gotta be careful. Whoa, 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 excuse me. Actually, I need to turn on Blood Rage so I can be immune to chill here. Yeah,
my mana is gone.
Got some loot going. I got a possessed guy here. As you see, our sound's a little delayed for some reason. And as you see, this 49 quantity map actually turned into a 108 quantity with a 76% rarity, which isn't amazing, but it's enough to get me a pretty fair amount of loot. I don't know what's slowing me so much, but it is pretty annoying. Are you slowing me? Can I just kill you? Yes, I can. Alright, so now we got our red one done. Let's go ahead and do our blue one. And then let's turn around and kill them all. We end up getting a diamond shrine, which if you see up there in our top, it's 2 minutes 13 seconds. It's actually like 2 minutes 15 after when you first started or something like that. So that's 2 minutes that we have a diamond shrine, which is basically 100% crit chance, and I believe it adds a little multi if I'm not mistaken. But the crit chance alone is worth it. Then we get the health shrine here, as you see, which is 2-minute timer, which is a lot of extra health because of the buff effect. This resist shrine sets you to 90 res, and you're just kind of super tanky by the time you get to this point. And I can pop my stuff, and oh, look at there, hoarder card. Hoarder card that's at 120 chaos per X, that is 12 chaos, or no, 10 chaos, because you need 12 cards. and we are spending 4 chaos to put the shrines on. We have already made that in profit back. And then of course, you know, some maps you're not going to find raw chaos drops, but you will find other currency which you can sell, so on and so forth. That's just the way this game works, as you know. I want that acceleration shrine real quick. What's over here? So you see here, we still have our diamond shrine going. Move over here to kill. Alright. Just like that, our majority of the map is completed. Element shards, okay. Oh, it's a Harbinger. Okay, hey, Mr. Harbinger. We're actually looking for one Exalt shard. You gonna give it to us today? No, you're not. Alright, well, here's what it is. And our diamond shrine is finally about to go off, and it's our first shrine, the big one that we picked up this map. So, as you see, you know, 2 minutes is more than enough to just run through the whole map. And usually I'd run to the boss for the missions, stuff like that. And oh, I can still do that, okay.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I'm actually gonna do this too. Brutal Shrine's also really good. It makes it so you do insane amount of damage. That's interesting. Skin of the Lord's Corrupted card. Is that Sheila? Is that what this is? Well, it doesn't look like anything else is spawning, so we're out of here. Now, we didn't get any missions, but we didn't, you know, also didn't really lose anything. So armor ring combiners, these are about 7 to 8 chaos. Got a few cards. This is 12 chaos. Let's see, essences and weapons, both tier 1. That is actually insane. It's brimstone though, so honestly, it's probably worth it to try and upgrade that. All right. And just like that, you know, just get a whole bunch of loot, whole bunch of value, and move on with our lives. And we didn't sustain maps this time, but I mean, as you go, you kind of get more maps. You can kind of get where I'm going with this. And let's see, this is a 52% quantity, without chisels, anything like that, just has rare and feeble, and you know, just like always, put on domination, keep moving. Now, we don't mind paying for domination because we have 1141 chaos, and 6 exalts currently. We're selling our chromes, but you know, they don't really sell very often, so as we sell more, we fill up. We don't have very many tabs, and we definitely don't have enough shared tabs to just sit here and, you know, sell much else. I do have essence tabs, so I could sell these, but they're not selling for much either, sadly. It is what it is. But, you know, until we get more tabs and whatnot, we're doing pretty good. We have a decent amount of chaos, and we can afford to pay what we pay when fusing. I've been spending all my fusings, instead of selling them, I've been spending them on linking some of these uniques I have, and I actually have a friend who is helping me sell. What I might end up doing is, once I get tabs, I'll try selling them myself, because it might be easier that way. Oh yeah, I need to pop Blood Rage so I can become immune to chill. Here we go. No, not a headhunter. I wish. Make sure we get everything. Oh, replenishing shrine, that's really big. The replenishing shrine just gives you insane regen for basically no reason. Now the tiny shrines there have a minute length, So basically, when you have a minute length on your little free shrines you get as you kill enemies, that's pretty solid. As you see here, we're just deleting everything we see. This is actually not a good shrine, but I'm just going to drop this anyway. Alright, as you see, there's a little more loot going. You have a contract, deception. Deceptions are like 8 to 10C. You can probably get them for cheaper, obviously, if you really want to, but I mean, honestly speaking, that's what they're worth whenever you're looking to, you know, buy specifically deceptions. You buy them for around that. I think I'd be wrong about pricing of this league though, because I haven't dealt with deception contracts in, you know, at least since last league, and before, you know, the whole unfortunate series of events happened to me. So. Gotta be careful. Alright, buddies. You're gonna have to die now. Thank you. 2 abrasive catalysts. Ooh, I was looking for those. That's actually really nice. Die, please? Please? Thank you. And on average, I find a ritual once out of every 3 maps, which is actually really insane considering I'm not paying any currency to get it. They're just showing up randomly. And each ritual is usually pretty strong as far as loot. Bobble, alright. Alright, nothing crazy on this map. So let's see, we don't care about this, so we're gonna... What is this? Alright, we're gonna go back to town. We didn't sustain this one either, so it's a bit unfortunate, but you know, it's a pretty low quantity in comparison to what we're used to sustaining at. And this does pay for literally all of the 4 chaos if we wanted to, but we're probably just gonna run it, so another 50 quantity one. So as you see, we have a lot of low quantity maps here. Put in domination. Hopefully we get a ritual so we can show you a little bit about how the ritual interacts and why we're enjoying the ritual so much. And this is basically what I'll be doing probably for another like 50 or so odd maps till I stock up everything. It doesn't look like we're gonna get a ritual, and that's mainly because we actually got an expedition. I don't have anything extra in expedition. Oh, there we go, map sustain. Didn't even get very far in our map. We got a map back. Get this going. Yeah, Corrupted Blood's annoying. So we want to actually just zoom by these guys, and then we want to drop our thing here. And now we start killing them. The reason we do it this way is because we want to actually kind of stack them up. Do as much as we can. Oh, there's an underground river right there. And we don't care about this, we don't care about this, and we don't care about this. Scouting reports are about 1 to 2 chaos each. Got this. And we got a power core. Power cores, I think, are a couple chaos each as well. We find a bunch of them. The good ones, the upgraded ones, are I think about 6, 7 each. And then the rest of them are 4 or 5 each. So, I mean, it adds up real quick when you're selling. I don't sell the power cores, I just use them because, I mean, it's what the league's for, is for using the league mechanic. So you see here that 50 quantity turned into 113 quantity. And that's a good example, just getting a whole bunch of loot off of the boss like that. And if you look here, you actually have chromatics and stuff like that I can pick up if I wanted to set my filter lower. I don't usually set my filter lower, I just get stacks of chances instead of getting one chance, two chances at a time. And I don't normally full clear, but I mean, honestly, when you're doing Alch and Go and you're just trying to stock up on some bubblegum like orbs and chisels, it's a pretty good idea to sit there and full clear as much as you can. Because on top of that, you know, you never know when you just open a chest and there comes out a hoarder card or something like that. Hail. Alright, buddy. What do you got for me, huh? Let's go ahead and start here. Go here. 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 And why not here? Hopefully I don't die and lose my experience. I don't think I will, but it has happened. Okay, we're at 3 charges. Doesn't look like we got a logbook or anything relevant. I will say when I did encounter expeditions with 200 plus quantity, it was really frequent to get logbooks, but I would say like out of the times that I did expedition, which was 6, I found 4 logbooks. Could just be confirmation bias though. I mean, it could just be, oh hey, I did it in this many, so this is how many I got, it's pretty good. And, you know, then turn around and do another 15 and get nothing, so. Alright, we can start putting all this away. And I want to run this, so this is 100 quant. Any reflect? No? I'll run this later because it's 100 quant and I want to kind of wait till I have everything set up. I need these, so this, yeah, so this I've been using on this. I need a little more. Let's see what my eye shot damage is at now for tooltip. We have 121k. What is this? Tentacle whip? Oh yeah, I forgot. That's part of my ring. We actually changed our rings and we're changing the self-chill setup. So we're not going to go zoom zoom when we're hit anymore. We're still using this because we want to shatter on chill, not just on frozen. And we want to make sure so, you know, all damage can, even though we are using eye shot, all damage can chill is still pretty strong. And the biggest part is enemies that I chill do 15% less damage to me, so that's what we're going for here. Let's go into the next map. So as you see, we are using some janky sentinels. The reason we chose to use these sentinels over, say, like currency or whatever is because we rolled some decent ones. Like this isn't a horrible one, it is Emberstone, but getting high tier armor plus rewards plus jewelry is pretty good when you have that much quantity, and this one's just quantity, rarity, and then number of empowered enemies and empowerment, so it's pretty solid. And once we run out of these two, we're actually going to try and upgrade them, but I wanted to use them first to see if I like them, and I do. I've been getting a lot of miscellaneous items, like as you saw there, we did get some catalysts, we did get some essences, and all kinds of other stuff when you just have random enemies that are random loot types. There he has the temp chains one, huh? Okay. So here we start killing everything. Immediately get to underground seas, that's pretty good. Looks like we finished our first sentinel, so let me kill this guy real quick. With that, what's that? Dervish. Okay. We can go over here. Spawn some more enemies. One good thing about getting temp chains on your map is that now your shrines last a little longer. So you can tell here, our shrine's gonna tick down a little slower, which means it's gonna last a lot longer when it comes to going. Now skeletal is really strong because basically it just gives you bodies to block for you. Alright, we got another catalyst from this one. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we got any rituals on this one either. I wanted to show you a little bit about the ritual, but what I think I'll do is I'll wait until I have like enough vessels, and then I'll show you, you know, before and after. Because I do want to try it with vessels, blood-filled vessels as well. Then I can be like, hey, look, this is what doing a 200 quant map with blood-filled vessels looks like. Check out the rewards, because you do get so much better rewards with blood-filled vessels, and having the amount of, you know, loot that I would have, or loot, the tribute that I would have would just be actual insanity if you had all those rewards. So
I'm not up to that just yet.
also harvest monsters get buffed too, so you know they're pretty strong. I guess I'll check it out just in case.
This way, exile.
Gym crafting isn't bad. Sure, Stu modifying a scarab. Excuse me. Attempt to upgrade a scarab. Alright, let's go. We want expedition upgraded. Gilded. Alright, well, not a winged. We have reforged attacks and speed. Let's see if we have any clusters. We have elemental? Sure. Nope. 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 Speed? Nope. Nope. Alright. Then we have gem crafting and then life modifiers. Let's try it and see if we can get a attempt to awaken a gem thing.
My mana is gone.
That health shrine. Health shrine's gonna last us a little over a minute. Change a gem. Nope. Well, try hitting this cluster. This time let's try that one. No. Nope. Nope. If you don't know what you want to use your harvest crafts for, use them on these. You can get a lot of value from them. Divination card gambles are always fun. Might as well. Excuse me, sir. Can you not? Alright. Oh, 3 change. Alright, well. Let's see what we have in our div stuff to just get rid of. We got standoff and a gem cutter. Hooray. And why not? Let's throw this on our cluster here. Totem damage. This is minion life. This is burning damage. Oh, I didn't ID it. Oh man. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's just try and get some chaos res on this, shall we? So, we actually did really good here. That's not bad. Double damage from renewal and then dread march is actually pretty solid. So, let's see. This is too strong. Alright, let's try this one now. Chaos Res and Echo. Chaos Res and Guidance. Nothing. 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 Alright. That's everything. We don't have any more harbor stuff, so... we do have 50 enemies, however, I think we're good on just calling it a map. And yeah, that's about it. So, as always, I wanted to tell you guys, take it easy, have a good one. If you do enjoy my content, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. If you want to follow me, I am also posting video game, or well, obviously video game, posting things on Twitch, aka streaming. I try to stream every day, or I'm scheduling a stream at least once a day, hopefully twice a day, not twice a day, once a day, hopefully. Maybe not missing too many days at a time, but I'm still getting kind of used to my schedule and what kind of schedule I want. I will, however, be streaming in about, I'd say, an hour to 2 hours after this video goes up, and every Tuesday and Wednesday I have a collaboration stream with another content creator that is also a real life friend of mine. He's great. I will be linking his YouTube in my not in my profile, but in my description, starting once he has the uploads up. That way, can kind of coordinate that. And as always, I will be, promoting my Patreon. And this is something I'm going to be working on, slowly but surely. I do hope that I can get some support. Any support will help. I have tiers as low as $1 and up to $20 if you really want to give that much. Any kind of help I get will be going towards re-getting some tabs. If you want to know the history on what happened there, I have already explained it in an earlier video of mine. I had a full-on decked out account, and unfortunately, to unfortunate circumstances with, including my own fault, it's gone now, and there's not a whole lot I can do. However, I am trying to bring back my old guild, as well as, get access and reigns from it. I am currently contacting GGG about it, and let's hope that they will listen to me and help me out. Now, if you guys, can't help me with money, obviously, monetary, you can help me with just, subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, and if the content does pertain to you and you do like my way of making content, please feel free to spread the word. I will, sooner than later, be giving myself a whole branding overhaul and everything like that. I am working on putting some stuff up as far as on my YouTube and my Twitch and everything like that. I do hope I get some of you guys interested. As always, take it easy everybody, and have a good one.